This is a response to GR Arkada's video, The Definition of Anime. First of all, I'd like to address why it's even important to distinguish anime and cartoons. Mainly I think it's because we don't want anime to be classified as just a kid's thing, the way cartoons are in the West. Something like Rin, Daughters of Messamine shouldn't be put in the same category as SpongeBob. That being said, I believe it's incorrect to say that anime is differentiated from cartoons by the fact that anime is more serious and aimed at an older audience. Titles such as My Neighbor Totoro and Kiki's Delivery Service are very definitely anime, but are aimed at a younger audience. Another common definition of anime is anything that's animated that's made in Japan. Personally, I don't buy this definition either, simply because what something is independent of where it's made. Saying anime can only be made in Japan is like saying hamburgers can only be made in the US. Sure, that's where the recipe originated, but if I take ground beef, make it into a patty and grill it in Canada, it's still as much of a burger as if I did it in the States. At least for me, I think I'd define anime as animation with a certain art style that has a story, or at least the pretense of one. Yes, I realize this definition is going to eliminate some of the animation that's been made in Japan, and I think that's reasonable. If I looked at something like Panty and Stocking, or My Neighbors the Yamadas, and had no knowledge of where they're from, I wouldn't even think to associate them with anything other than cartoons. Ultimately, though, I think a lot of the classification debate comes down to how people want the shows they watch to be viewed. Personally, I think shows such as Avatar The Last Airbender and Ruby should be classified as anime, but hey, I'm biased because I like those shows and I think of myself as an anime fan, not a cartoon fan. Anyways, that's my bit. Cheers!